Imagine growing up in a family with three children. The oldest gets praised for being responsible, the youngest gets attention for being cute, and you're somewhere in the middle. Not first, not last, just there. Many middle children grow up feeling like background characters in their own families, but is that feeling real? Let's find out. In the early 1900s, psychologist Alfred Adler proposed a fascinating idea. He believed that birth order could influence personality. According to Adler, firstborns often become leaders, youngest children become attention seekers, and middle children, they become adaptable peacemakers. The idea became incredibly popular, but there was one problem. Not all scientists agreed. Research over the years has produced mixed results. Yet, despite the debate, millions of middle children report surprisingly similar experiences. Why? Because even if birth order doesn't determine your future, your family experiences still shape how you see yourself. Think about the position of a middle child. The oldest child is the first. Every milestone is exciting. First steps, first day at school, first graduation. Parents often pay close attention because everything is new. Then comes the youngest, the baby of the family, often protected, often spoiled, often receiving extra attention. Now imagine being stuck between those two. You aren't the first, you aren't the last. You can easily feel overlooked, not because your parents don't love you, but because attention naturally gets pulled in both directions. Over time, some middle children begin telling themselves a story. Maybe I'm less important, and that belief can quietly follow them into adulthood. Many middle children spend their childhood caught between siblings. Older sibling has one opinion, younger sibling has another. Arguments happen, tension builds, and the middle child learns something valuable. How to keep everyone happy, how to compromise, how to avoid conflict, how to read emotions. As adults, many middle children become excellent friends, partners, and team members. They know how to bring people together. But this strength can also become a weakness, because constantly keeping peace often means ignoring your own needs. When children don't feel seen, they often find other ways to earn attention. Some become funny, some become high achievers, some become people pleasers. Many middle children develop a strong desire to be liked, not because they're weak, but because feeling valued becomes incredibly important. They may become experts at helping others, listening to others, supporting others, yet secretly wonder who notices me. This isn't true for every middle child, but it's a pattern many recognize instantly. There's another side to this story, something surprisingly positive. When you can't always rely on attention, you learn to rely on yourself. Many middle children become highly independent. They solve problems alone, they make decisions alone, they learn not to expect constant help. While other people wait for permission, middle children often figure things out themselves. This independence can become one of their greatest strengths. Here's the truth. Birth order is not destiny. Being a middle child does not automatically create a certain personality. There are too many factors involved. Parenting, culture, life experiences, family size, temperament, all of these matter. But psychology isn't only about statistics, it's also about perception. And if a child grows up feeling invisible, that feeling can influence how they think, behave, and connect with others for years. Whether that child was firstborn, youngest, or somewhere in the middle. Maybe the real psychology of the middle child isn't about birth order at all. Maybe it's about identity. Growing up between two people can make you wonder where you belong, but it can also teach you something powerful: how to adapt, how to understand people, how to stand on your own. Middle children may not always get the spotlight, but sometimes the people standing in the middle see the whole picture better than anyone else, and that might be their greatest advantage.